Okay, everybody, and welcome to McBroGuy Explores Darkest Dungeon. I believe we're on our 5th installment where we are about to embark and see what we can do. I think this is the team that I picked up this time around. So if we look around, these are the skills we'll be rolling with. I'm a big fan of Zealous Accusation and Stunning Blow. We're going to take our Bounty Hunter to see if we can get in some knockaround nonsense. So a lot of his skills have the ability to hit from many parts of the position. So I figure even if we get pushed around, he'll be fine. Then we're going to be having our Cleric, who's more than fine in the at least pack 2 slots. But I've decided to actually put our Witch Doctor over here in the back. The main reason for that is we'll have a lot to juggle around with between Plague Grenades and the Blinding Grenade, or Blinding Gas. Sorry, I can't speak apparently. But if he does get jostled around, we can return the favor with this right here to shuffle and some raw damage for the front line. So let's go ahead and see how this will treat us. You know, in my mind it looked good, but we'll see how it actually goes. So we'll go ahead and plop everybody here in place. And oh, we have some selection going on right now. Okay, let's give this a look-see. This is medium at apprentice level, medium in size. Kill the Necromancer apprentice. I guess this is like a boss. Oh, maybe that's what this icon means, that they're a boss. Look over here, this is medium, level 1. Activate 3 corrupted altars. I don't know what corrupted altars are, specifically. Oh, maybe those are like the altars you can talk to get blessed. I know that works a lot on these two, the Crusader and the Vastal. This is medium for Veteran 3. We are not level 3. We're not level 5 either. We're not champions. But it's short. Interesting. What do we have over here? Oh, look at that! Alright, so if we look over here, this place seems to give a lot of busts and crests. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, interesting. Nice trade-off. What are you? Stress resist. Alright, so that's what's going on here. If we go over to this place, we still get crests, but we also get portraits. Then over here, we seem to get deeds. I think we want deeds so that we can actually open up our blacksmith. So this is where I'm going to go, but I have no idea what is in this place. Clear a path to the boss. Slay the boss. Oh, okay. Interesting. The darkest dungeon. And that's what we're progressing up to, so this is going up the hill. Nice! So I think we'll go over here to the weld, just because we're not really sure what this composition will really do for us. But it's a short map too, so I won't go too crazy with the provisions. Let's still go with 12. And then for torches, we'll just go 8. Now what do we want? So I want some skeleton keys. This might make us more likely to get even more deeds. One can only hope. We'll take some holy water. Awesome. I think it's always good to take shovels. And snag two bandages. We're less likely to make ourselves bleed because we're actually going to be using a Vastal instead of one of the occultists for our healing. So we should be in a decent spot. Hopefully. Let's go. The world. Beware the mark of death that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells the fungal zombie brethren what to kill. Okay. Fungal artillery. So this place might have more of an organized enemy mechanic. I'm guessing that's what's going on here.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Only a little bit disturbing. But from now on, we can apparently guide ourselves. This does look to be a fairly short dungeon. Let's go ahead and move over here. This is interactable. Ooh. Grave is dug. Let's say holy water. That item has no effect. Okay. And who's the most unsavory? You're probably unsavory. Should have known better. Hoo-ah. Let's walk along. The bag contains loot.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Very low on supplies. Oh, we're actually scouting right here too, and this is one of our better times to go ahead and pop a torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh yeah. Our purpose to rock. There's a trap over here too, so we might get blinded from this, presumably. Let's make you're like a mercenary. Maybe you'll be able to get better stuff out of here. It's already been looted. You suck. Treasures ahead, Outwager. This is the trap. You're Whitey.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yes. Very foul. Those foul mushrooms. What do we have in this room? Dude, this place is void. Let's go ahead and pop our torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
What is our mission here? 100% of room battles. So, hunger. Eat. How much more do we have in that regards? 10. That is not divisible by... Oh, we might have found food at some point. That's what it looks like to me. Let's watch our torch. Let's try you out. Let's stick with that. Gold, gold, gold. Now we can go ahead and torch up.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The blazing star is born. Okay, nothing. Dude, this place is so void of content. Now, what do we have here? Now, you're still the unsavory one, I feel. Grave is dug. Clear obstacles and break into things. Grave is dug in haste. Let's just try it. Oh!
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Awesome. Awesome, we got a portrait. Now let's just loot. Oh yeah. We're under that, so... What's the plus to scouting, plus monster surprise? I don't know what the benefits or effects are. Oh, ectoplasm. So what I want to do is I want to knock you back. So now I'm gonna toss this at you. Blight. -2. So you're probably dead on your next turn. Stressful incantation. Okay, but our strategy now is to screw you up. These guys might actually... Oh, they split up. Oh, okay. Okay, that's intimidating. So what we could do... Let's go ahead and stun... It only works from the front, I didn't know that. This character will be dying pretty soon. So what we can do is stun... Let's just say you, random character. It was resisted. Zealous accusation. We will kill one of these. Almost. There's a second one too. Okay, you're almost dead. Stressful incantation. Oh, Eldritch Pull. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. You have a move from the front, I believe. Okay. What's the damage range on this? 3 to 6. So you're dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What's the hit chance? 80-80. Stress resistances. Minus 100% of damage. Let's just
Press
kill him.
disadvantage. Give them
Now,
no
what will you do,
quarter.
Mr. Ectoplasm? Flashbang. Stun too, potentially. Resisted. So let's just whack him with our big stick. Yeah. Alright. Not terrible. Not terrible.
This expedition at least promises success.
Rifling through the corpses reveals. And we can go ahead and shift this around. So far, so bueno. Let's check this out. I wonder if this is just inherent. Oh, okay. Oh, fungal scratcher artillery. So these are the dudes that we don't like. One to three, 1 to 3. Let's kick him back. He dodged. Let's not do that. Let's stun him. Alright, cool. Oh, they hit multiples? I don't like this. They're both blighted. Ooh, that's going to be damage. I bet they have blight resist too. So this guy might just be in a lack. What's your damage range? Up to 12. So let's just put through some hurt on him. I'm cool with this. Okay. And your goal is going to be to stun these two, because I presume their blight resistance is going to be pretty high, 75%. So what about their stun resist? 25%. That's awful odds. Okay. Crit.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah. So far, so awesome.
How quickly the tide turns.
Mark. Friend of the old gods. Resist. Uppercut. 80% hit chance. I think that's still our best thing that we want to do. Alright. Now let's just go through a party heal. I think that's an alright option. Well, let's stun this guy. There! You'll have 25 resistance. Come on now. Come on now. Let's just kill this guy. No, we'll kill him. On his turn upkeep. He's dead. Now, we might be able to kill him? Close. No cigar. But what we can do is uppercut him. Oh, he just dodged. You suck.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
My veins are on fire. Oh, you are actually screwed up, dude. What's your highest attack rate? Okay, 80. Worth? Escape cloud. Blighted. Oh, this is so nasty. What's your health? 3. It's pretty useless, but let's go. Let's just not give him a turn. Okay. Good job. Dodge, dodge. So hey, everything's looking up so far. You are still just screwed over with your terrible HP. What do I want to do? Well, shuffle. Noxious blast. We'll just throw damage at him. 6. Okay. This will more or less. Yeah, okay. That's what I was hoping for. Did some efficient damage spread. 3. 3 is your number today. Now we can kill him. Yeah. Awesome.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It was a troublesome one. That's what it was. Now we shall open up the key. Oh, we got another key. Why, thank you. Move to room. Oh, this is cool.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
What's in the pack? Some medicine. Cures diseases and maladies. Hunger. I expected that was going to come up. Okay. So, let's go ahead and torch up. Our stress really isn't that bad, for the most part. Mummified remains. Oh, you're already a little bit stressed. Bam! Heirlooms! Oh, deeds. It is actually deeds that we want. Deeds are good. So with our quest reward in these 2 deeds, we'll have to see what we can do in the blacksmith. Long scratcher. Okay. So let's stun. Awesome. Ugh! That looks weird. We'll use... Yes! Escape cloud. Just back... Oh, I thought I'll just go back 1. Crap. Okay. Stun and move? Let's try it. Nope. I need to just go for some guaranteed damage. I'm putting way too much in this nonsense. Just kill them. Kill them. Okay. You do up to 10. Nice. Good job. This guy is way too much of a problem. I think an issue is that, you know, one of our team members essentially relies on Blight to deal the majority of his damage. And that's not going to work right now. Because they're Blight resistant. Two damage? Yeah, like... it's not exactly a good, good workaround. Oh, we should have just hit him with a single hit. The smite. Let's go for party heal. Everyone got 2. Kill that. This guy's stunned. Flash bang. We'll just move. He can... Oh, he can heal other people. Yes! Heal yourself. scattered. Oh, but it was blinded. Don't kill it, don't kill it. This will give us one more turn to use our party heal. And that's just to try to mitigate this damage from the blight. For this toxin.
The greater the glory.
Yeah! Great glory right now. Actually, to be honest, this composition, probably pretty shitty. So if the healer was someone that could also place the marks to make this guy actually useful, then maybe, then it would give us some really big single target burst. Now this fight is awful, but they're surprised. Then the first action that we will do, probably just a party heal. Well, actually, let's get rid of your ability to dodge. Ironic. Alright. Then we'll try to stun both of them. Got one of them. You gonna hit him back. Cool. Now you gonna beat the shit out of this person. The damage spread might just be better for us to do this, because it's most likely not going to be a lethal attack. But now, what's your damage range? Let's just knock him back. Never mind. I need to just remember that stuff's just never gonna work. And let's stick on with the party heals. Eldritch push. Dodge. I like dodges. Beat past. Groping swipe. That looked like big damage. But we can just do this. Right. You're stunned. I probably just want to kill you. Never mind. Eldritch pull. Resist. Well, effectively that helped us out still. And you can use this skill from here. Well, they all moved, so I'm gonna actually use it on.
Singular strike.
Wow. Wow. How did that work? Let's just kill this. It didn't dodge. Awesome. Now, you're done with your shenaniganery. So you just hit it. You're dead. So I think we win. We win. That's what this means. Alright, dodge. And look at our stress. We'll only need to put 2 of them up for whatever. Let's just go for chain stuns. Okay. This is just to make this the safest possible venture. Oh, and I actually wanted kills on this person.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Only crests, so we're still looking for deeds, but we'll take it. And let's check out our map. Yeah, we're done. Let's just go for it. It's a pristine fountain. Looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. It reinvigorates. Fortune smirks upon you. Oh, so got rid of her stress. But the only people that are really stressed at all are our Crusader and our Witch Doctor. Let's go ahead and go back to the base.
Pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
We got some more deeds as well as some cash. So we got like 8,000 gold. How many deeds total? 2, so 6. Next. Everyone got up to at least rank 1, and let's see what effects we got. Hard-skinned, protection. Fast healer, increased healing. Thick-blooded, blight resistance. Fascinated with corpses. Oh, I guess that's funny. and then steady stress resistance. So overall, a lot of good stuff turning up. It's nothing quite as awesome as like, actually, stress resistance right here. More plus accuracy, but still, positive is not negative, and that's appreciated. I'm still waiting for the day.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Dude, man. This guy is such a jerk. Do we even have him? Dude, man. I gotta put you in a locker. Treated and recovered 45 stress. And is no longer abusive. I'm glad you're no longer selfish, no longer abusive, no longer selfish. All very good things. Okay. Now let's check you out. So we can't do weaponsmithing. It allows upgrading hero weapons to higher ranks. So we'll need 11 higher ranks. But we can do this one. And I think that... What does that actually require? Let's look at the terminology. Requires weaponsmithing level 1. Weaponsmithing. To rank 2. Oh, okay. So never mind. That says weaponsmithing level 1. Alright, so we'll be waiting till we get one more deed before we can finish that up. Let's see who we have in the stagecoach. A new person. Oh. Let's check you out. Hand of Light. I really am just confused by this skill. But it seems like it has pretty awesome debuffs on it. Accuracy's god-awful. Which is, I guess, the only reason you'd ever want to use an ability like that. Dodge base, HP base. Stolen pick and knives. What do you do? Pick to the face. I don't like that you have to move this far forward. Thrown dagger. Toxin trickery. Overall, your moveset's pretty garbage. I imagine that this class might have better things in mind. This right here is actually pretty cool, though. Crit modifier 10% with 80% base accuracy. This one is a stun with a self buff where you get plus dodge. And that would make sense just because it's kind of a frontline skill, it seems. Base accuracy 90. Wow. That's kind of cool. Pick to the face. What other moves? Lunge. Move forward 2. Useless. Flashing daggers. Hits the middle row. And it's one of the rare ones with a crit modifier, too. The poison dart allows for blight. Accuracy. Oh, that's a pretty interesting class. I guess we could pick her up. Punt. This is a pretty good setup. Judgment with the self-heal. I think we can pass, all in all. A Willed Explorer. Oh, okay. So the Weld is that particular dungeon. Okay, I better understand this, because this has actually come up on a few of my characters already. So in that particular dungeon, you get increased the chance for scouting. But I really don't think scouting really matters all that much. We can take this character just for the spice of life. And we'll scroll down there.
To those with a keen
This takes
eye,
4 deeds.
gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Stagecoach Network increases the number of available heroes to 5. I think we need this. I'll just hold on to the deeds until next round, though. Just because we're not really taking over. Then to the guild, we have quite a bit of gold, so we can look and see who's useful or not. Now, Holy Lance, I was looking around at this and I came across it. It looks like a really awesome ability. So the accuracy modifier is pretty low, but if you had two Crusaders in the front, if they're in the front line, they can just use Zealous Accusation or the stun. And if they're in the background or the second spot, they can just keep on using their Holy Lance just to move up back to the front. So especially if you're surprised at the start, this skill is awesome. And it doesn't look like we can upgrade anything to rank 2. So, dude, man. Oh, look at all of this nonsense. Prone to stealing. Let's get rid of that. So that'll be our first to do. Put them in the sanitarium. We won't have much in the way of frontliners, though, will we? Select a quirk to remove. Sanitarium. This takes busts and stone. Reduces the cost of treatment 10%. This might be some good future proofing. Let's go ahead. What is your bad thing? Obsessed with saintlyhood? Prone to investigating the dark arts? Occulty. Slow draw. First round, -4 speed. You have 4 speed. Does that only work if they're the person you grab it with? Let's see how these upgrade works too. Increases the stress recovery. Portraits. And what do you take over here at the guild? It's also portraits. So we'll need more to upgrade skills to rank 3. That's probably what we'll save off for. But for this, we can do some. We'll use these two.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
We'll do that one. So we have another spot. Then we can throw someone else in here. Zoophobia. Intense craving for alcohol. Slow draw. Let's go over here, step back a second. Let's see how this affects the heals that they have. So 4 to 6, 2 to 2. I think I can dig this. Dazzling light increases the chances of everything. So I think I'd actually like this character in a bit if it keeps this sort of scaling. It's rank 3. This will be rank 3. 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm tempted just to buy all of these. Because we're gonna keep her for this one. Can you go in the second slot? Yeah, you are perfectly viable in the second slot. But this one moves you back one. Are you okay with who else would be there? I think you're okay with the third slot. Yeah. So we'll have those two bouncing around. In which case, let's get this. Putting a lot in her. And flashing daggers. Now we'll get rid of what skill? Probably this one? Cure Blight and Bleed 100%. That one already gives dodge, so if we're ever in a bad spot, we can do that. But aside from that, this character has absurd crit percentage, and I don't like lunge at all. So we can move back, yeah. Okay. Let's check you out. We'll take these. Open this up. Give them over to her. Can we move her here? Yeah. Then you'll equip these, so you get the plus to accuracy, the plus to dodge. Okay. I think that's about Graveyard, View Fallen Heroes. No one's died yet. But that'll finish us up for now. What we'll be doing next time is probably testing out this crew, just to see how they do again. It is a little risky because Mr. Stuckley here is already a little bit stressed out. But we'll try to manage. We'll try to manage. And let's go ahead and go into the Abbey, and we'll upgrade these two. Oh, never mind. Oh, we already got the first ones. So what we'll do, we'll put him in the Prey to the Higher Power. So we can get the majority of his stress off too. Then he'll be ready to roll that time. And what about Mr. Hambone? How are you relative to Pipley? Stress Eater? When stress is above 50, you consume more. Fascinated with corpses. Night Blindness. Life's low, it's less damage. Only gamble. Maniac for money. And Eldritch bonus. But you have plus to speed. Hit that light. Stress heal. Stress heal. Great. But you have no stress penalty when walking backwards. And stress resistant. I think we're fairly par, but we'll go ahead and we'll leave him. But McCulty needs to de-stress. And that'll make us nice and prepared for our next go into the darkest dungeon. So, hope you guys had a good one. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like the comments. Aside from that, we'll have more episodes coming, so just have a good day, and goodbye.